Hey guys, what's going on? I'm Trippy Mel Mel, and I want to take some time out to talk to you all about something new that is now part of my channel. As you all may notice that whenever I'm live, you'll probably see the little tab that says you can now join, which let me just talk to you a little bit about what that is and exactly what would be happening. All right, so you would get three different options on the parts of the community that you could join up with the Trippy Gang. So the first thing I want to announce about it is these are new memberships that of course have been awarded to me thanks to you guys for helping me out so much on the views with my videos and helping me climb the chart. We are now on our way to 7K. So by the time others see this video, if you're watching it and we're already past 7K, hey, thank you all so much. That means a lot from the bottom of my heart. You may not know it, but you know what? I have a lot in store for you guys. We're always going to be up to date with holiday stuff. We're going to be pulling pranks. I'm going to do all kinds of stuff here on my channel. But it's not just about pranks or being funny. There comes a time that we're going to be serious as far as in helping people that's in need. So we'll be going around to communities, especially during the holidays, and helping people out with food or maybe helping people out with clothing, just different things that they probably don't have. So giving back to the community is a big part of it. But giving back to you all is the biggest part of anything that I ever want to do. My whole channel is based on spreading positivity. That's all I want to do, guys, is show the world that, you know what, we can be a better place. And you don't always have to be a negative person. You can always just be in there, be a part of somebody's life, and love with your all, no matter if that person is here with you, if that person is far away, no matter what. It does not matter at all. So what I want to introduce you to is the memberships. Okay, so guys, if you're able to, but listen, before we get started, please know it is not required. If you don't have money and you financially can't afford to support me each month through my memberships, then you don't have to. It's nothing serious. Doesn't mean that, you know what, your Trippy Gang whole relationship has crashed in on you. Does not matter. Trippy's always going to be there. We're going to put out content right here on this channel, helping people no matter if it's with streaming, getting set up, maybe like tech devices. We're going to do lots of gameplay. We're going to even go behind the scenes with games and let people see what they're like possibly before they even get a chance to purchase it. We're going to do everything, and then it's going to turn around and lead right back to more giveaways because why? We're spreading positivity and we're giving back. That's the main part of it. So let me introduce you to the first membership. The first membership, of course, is only going to cost you $1.99, and that's US dollars. Okay. So what it's going to be called, it's going to be called Team No Sleep. All right. So you're probably laughing right now and saying, why are you calling it Team No Sleep? So starting out with the Trippy Gang, we always used to call ourselves Team No Sleep. And let me tell you why. So the funny part about it is because during my time when I was off during the holiday and then the whole COVID-19 stuff started, a lot of us had to take a break from work. So I spent that time gaming, rearranging, setting up, my game room, just, redoing software stuff, tech stuff. It didn't matter what it was. I was up all hours of the night. So, and my mods, of course, Eager Beck being one of them, she's probably watching this now laughing at me. I can just see her smiling all the way from here all the way to here. It's okay because she's got that beautiful smile. The best part about it is she would always say, do you ever sleep? And guys, I would be up all hours of the night over until the next morning. So we just all of a sudden became Team No Sleep because, of course, the best part about it was I have a lot of friends, including Eager Beck, who is in Australia, who's in the UK. And the best part is that they would actually join up with me during gameplay. So we just started calling ourselves Team No Sleep. And even though Beck is one of my mods, part of my Twitch streaming channel, you know what? She's always part of the Trippy Gang. Has been since day one. And you know what? She's now part of Team No Sleep, whether she likes it or not. Because why? I catch her not sleeping as well. So guys, feel free to use that $1.99 and become part of Team No Sleep. Doesn't mean that you have to stay up all hours of the night. That is not what the title means. But just know that you will be a full member of Team No Sleep. And what you're going to get behind that is, of course, you're going to get your loyalty badges that will be, next to your name during comments whenever you're talking during my live chat. You're also going to be able to use my new cool emojis that I just made. And my cool emoji was actually made from a really, really great friend. And the emoji actually is 4 different pieces and it turns into a semi truck. The reason we chose the semi truck was because I used to be a truck driver from 2007 to 2010. That was my life and I really enjoyed it up until the end when I realized that I wanted more for my life, and seeing the world just was not my dreams, and it was not what was going to cause me to venture out and become who I am today. So I stepped away from the truck driving business. But the best part about this truck is it says Trippy Mail right going down the whole trailer. You just have to love it. Like I said, it's in 4 pieces, and if you'll put each emoji together, it makes one complete semi. I think you guys would enjoy that. But here's the thing. If you guys get to the point to where you don't like these emojis, you let me know. We'll change the emojis up because why? You're part of Team No Sleep, and your opinion and your voice does matter right here on the Trippy Gang channel. Always, no matter what. I promise you that. Guys, you'll also have early access to my new videos that come out. I will make sure that you're the first person who gets to see my videos before anybody else out there gets to see them. That's a promise that I'll make to you all. Now, let's move back to where I was talking about the loyalty badges that will be right beside of your name. All right, so I chose some random different ones. Of course, I chose my own profile logo, which is the Trippy Mail holding the controller with the COVID-19 mask on, and it looks like it's got the letter M on it. We was going to do TMM. It just didn't look good, so we just went with the M because, of course, my name is Mel. So it worked out perfect, and Eager Beck actually played a part in on that emote, along with, because that's one of my profile logos over on my Twitch channel, and actually had Jimbra actually help me with that too, and he's one of my mods over on my Twitch channel as well. He done the finish up on it and sent it over to me, so it's absolutely amazing. Moving over to another one that I use, it's actually a swirl. It's the blue tornado swirl is what I call it, and so we call it the Trippy Swirl, and the reason being is I'm always all over the place. Like for example, I'll get to talking about something, I'll end up talking about this, and I come back to it. I'm all over the place. Or if you see me, I'm over here. I'm over here. I move at a fast pace. So you know what? Because when Trippy's tripping, I'm always tripping, guys. So I'm all over the place. And another one I used was Doug Funny. Guys, growing up, Nickelodeon was one of the best things in my life. And I'm sure you experienced that if you were, a kid also, or you may be a child now. Because I know I have a lot of kids that actually watch my channel. So shout out to you kids. I love you guys. Thank you so much. Keep tripping it up, baby, and being part of the Trippy Gang. I love you all, no matter what age group you are. Y'all mean the world to me. So I used Doug Funny because every day after school, I would run through the door to catch Doug Funny live on TV, or a TV show, as I guess we call it. But to me, I felt like Doug was actually live because I didn't know anything about TV back then. Besides, I didn't want to miss Doug Funny. And you know that he loved his little patty mayonnaise now. All right, that was just his dream. All right, let's move on up to the next one. The next one is Pathfinder from Apex. If anybody knows me, he's my main character. I main Pathfinder. I like to swap up and use the other ones because I just want to be better with them. But I got hooked on Apex in Season 3. And of course, I grow to be better each day. Now that we got the new clubs, part of the new Season 7, I've actually started the new Trippy Club. And I'm super, super excited to have everybody wanting to sign up, which we'll be starting that soon. But don't think it's too late. If you see this video later down the road, you'll still have a chance to be a part of all of this stuff. The video's not going to expire, guys. It'll carry from here on out no matter what day you see it. So we actually decided that I wanted to use him for an emote because, like I said, he's my main. And I call him Gary, okay? So if you ever use him during one of my streams, it says Gary above his head. Don't think nothing. He's a robot, and guys, to me, he looks like a Gary. So I think that's pretty cool. So it's Gary the Pathfinder. All right, so that's my main one, and he's my favorite one out of all of them on there. So guys, if you're ever in my live chat and you have used one of my memberships to buy buying the $1.99 or the others, make sure you drop that Pathfinder during my live chat and keep me smiling. All right. The next one is the guy from PUBG. Okay. PUBG was a game that I started playing on PlayStation. Really, every time I turned around, I was dead. I mean, dead. And I would always say, this game is going to cause me to have a heart attack no matter what. And the reason I would say that is because, the shots are really loud when they hit you, and you can't see anybody hardly from far out. So, it would aggravate me. But the game growed on me. I've never given up on PUBG, and I probably never will. So, of course, I had to use the PUBG character. Last but not least on the badges is Dragon Ball Z. I love Goku. I love everybody from Dragon Ball Z. Literally, guys, I'm a Dragon Ball Z fan, okay? I mean, from sun up to sundown, I couldn't just be more blessed to have little Dragon Ball Z characters like this, the statues, in my room. I really, really love these guys, and they're just a big part of the Trippy Mail gaming room. So, guys, listen, drop those Dragon Ball Z characters in there and make me proud for that as well, okay? All right, so let's go ahead and move on to something else. I want to move on to the Trippy Gang, okay? The Trippy Gang one is actually $4.99. And you probably think, Trippy, you tell me this is the Trippy Gang. All right, I get it, okay? So we got the Trippy Gang, and then we got the Trippy Gang, okay? So I still wanted it to be called the Trippy Gang because, of course, the YouTube channel is actually, the Trippy Mail family. That's exactly who we are. It's not the Trippy Gang. It's not the Trippy Mail gang. My YouTube channel is the Trippy Mail family because, of course, it involves my kid and it involves my wife as well. So that's why. And this one here, I wanted this membership to be the Trippy Gang. All right, so this one here is $4.99 US dollars, and with this one here, of course, guys, you can consider the pricing. You get 70%, or I get 70% of certain deals. Okay, and you probably think hey, that's a lot. Guys, honestly, that's really not a lot because let's say if only one or two people actually, do this. I mean, count it up in real reality, that's really not a lot of money. Am I very blessed and thankful for it? Yes. And I'm okay with, telling you guys that with the $4.99, I get 70% of the revenue. And I want you all to know that because I know that you guys know that YouTube gets, a portion of the money. So I want to be honest with you all to let you know with that $4.99, it's not like I'm pocketing all $4.99. So I hope you all understand that part. Okay, moving down, you'll still have access to all the perks from the previous, which is, the emote badges. And, you're going to get everything that I just mentioned prior to this. But the best part about the $4.99 one is that we're actually going to do live video game streams. And I'm going to be partnering up with you guys. We're going to play any game that you guys want to play, which of course, I'll tweet it out or on Instagram, I'll drop the message or we'll do a poll right here on YouTube discussing what game we want to play coming up on what certain day we decide on. You guys get the choice of what day we play. Your guys' opinion matters on what game we play. And we'll go live and play it right here to the world. And you're probably thinking, how would you get us all in? Fine. We'll take turns. And if you all can't, decide on one game, then we'll do one on this day and we'll do another one the next day. It doesn't matter. I'm going to fit you all in and make sure that you guys are a part of the Trippy Gang because that's the whole purpose of it. So, with the first one is you'll get to see my videos before anyone else. And with the second one, you guys will get to play the video games with me that everyone wants to see. Because I've had a lot of people ask, can we get gaming content here on this channel? Because a lot of people want to see gaming content, especially with the new consoles coming out. So yes, that would be wonderful. And you guys would get to be part of that 100%. Why? because you guys are a part of the Trippy Gang membership. I think that would be super dope, and I would love to have you guys along the journey. All right, moving on. The last one is $9.99 US dollars. And this one is called the Trippy Up Gang, okay? You know how I'm always saying, trippy up, baby. That's always my saying, and that's what I tell everybody. Always trippy up. And you know what? You're probably saying, what does it even mean to trippy up? You know what it means? It just means keep tripping, baby. Not in a bad way, but just always trippy up, okay? You know, always be you. Always be real, always keep a smile on your face, and always be positive and kind to others. That's what trippy up means, okay? In case you didn't know. That's it. It's just being blessed and letting others see you're blessed and letting your positivity rub off on someone else so they can share that positivity with someone else in the world. That's it. That's all I want the channel to be about. You know, I don't want the channel about hate, negativity. It's all positive vibes. Because you know what? Positive vibes change the world. That is a true statement, okay? And that's going to be our main motto statement right there. Positive vibes change the world, okay? So with this one, you're going to get access to everything that I just announced before. Of course, you know, would you get early access? Yes, to all my videos. Would you get to play live streams with me? Yes. And you're also going to get a look at my life behind the scenes anytime you want, no matter what, and you'll be able to actually contact me one-on-one on a personal level. So if you need to pick up the phone and call Trippy Mel, Trippy Mel's here. If you need to pick up the phone and call my wife, she's here. Or if your kids need to pick up the phone and need somebody to play with, that's what Addie's for, because that's what we do. So you know what? No matter what, that's what that membership would be. It's $9.99. It's called the Trippy Up Gang. And you know what? It's a look at my life behind the scenes. So guys, it's just one phone call away. I hope that you guys actually take a look at this and really see what, you know, you can become a part of. And I hope that you use it to the best of everything. I do. I wish you all nothing but the best of luck throughout this journey. I hope you all continue to ride this journey out with me, because I promise we have more for this channel. Guys, I know this channel started out PlayStation 5, but that is definitely what it's not all about, okay? You're going to see that, and you know what? When you see that we all start giving back and these great lit content videos start coming, then you'll look back at yourself in the mirror and say, thank God that I chose to stick with the Trippy Gang. Guys, I love each and every one of you all, and make sure that before you hit that membership button that you're subscribed to the Trippy Gang. Make sure that you got your notifications turned on. So just ring that bell one good time. Ring it to where it's kind of loud. It just rings in your ear, all right? Don't forget to drop likes on them videos and support the Trippy Gang, because it means a lot to us when you do support us. Hope to catch you in our live chats, and I can't wait till you become part of the membership deal. That way, you know what? We can either give you access to early videos, or I can let you join me on my live streams, or you can have access to all three, including the scenes behind the camera and behind my life, and be able to contact me anytime you want. Guys, I'm Trippy Mel. I've enjoyed sharing everything with you about my membership offers. And you know what? They're all out there, and I hope you enjoy them, guys. I'm going to see you all very soon. Much love. Take care. Be blessed. Be kind to one another. And positive vibes always change the world. I'll see you guys.